Hi guys. You know what? Let us talk about opposition tonight. Opposition and thinking for yourself. I don't know if this just happens to me or if it happens to others. But pretty much all my life, when I get ready to do something, people start telling me that I can't do it, I can't get it done, I shouldn't do it, or trying to make other decisions for me as if something's wrong with my brain, that I can't think and I can't do things for myself. I can't make a decision myself. And I think that's because they don't know how to think for themselves. So they think that they need to think for you when you're doing something because somebody else is doing the thinking for them when they're trying to do something. So many people in life have missed out on their dreams, have missed out on opportunities, have missed out on jobs, have missed out on moving to another state or doing something better in their life because of somebody else telling them what they should do. When I got ready to leave the state of Missouri, I had my sister and a supervisor trying to tell me I didn't know what I was doing. I still don't live in the state of Missouri. When I left Georgia, I didn't get that much opposition because I didn't hardly tell anybody. When I left Texas, I didn't tell anybody, so I didn't get any opposition. But when I started my balloon business in Georgia, I got so much opposition from my coworkers. You don't know what you're doing. You can't run a business, this, that, and the other. And I'm like, how do people know what you can do? So why was people trying to tell me I didn't know what I was doing and I couldn't do it? I swear, I think people are dumb. If you're trying to do something the same way people go to school to become doctors or anything else, they have balloon decorating school. Check this out, guys. Hi, guys. Got my kiosk set up. Now, just imagine if I had to listen to those folks back in 1994 trying to tell me I didn't know what I was doing. I wouldn't have did it. For some reason, they start thinking because they can't do something, you can't do it. I'm getting so much opposition because I say I'm leaving America. I don't know where the opposition is coming from. One of my neighbors, she tells me tonight, you know, our old manager, she works at another location. She can get you in there. I said, no, she can't. Yes, she can. I said, no, she can't, because I'm leaving America. I don't even know why she's discussing me with this woman as if I don't know what I'm doing. It boggles my mind when people think that they're going to put a block on what I'm doing. I don't get it. I don't get it. Years ago, when I used to have a balloon store in St. Louis, Missouri, and I was doing balloon decor for weddings, when brides would come in with 4 or 5 people, I would tell them, I'm sorry, but I will not be discussing your wedding with you with all of these other people trying to put input. You can bring your mother, or you can bring one friend, or bring your fiance. Because the one thing that I noticed, when I would be discussing a bride's wedding decor with her, and she'd turn around, what y'all think? Everybody had different opinions. And the bride would be like, well, I don't know. And I started realizing the bride wasn't getting what she wanted. She was getting what everybody else wanted. And so I had to put that in place. And I would have to tell her, even if she had one person with her, excuse me, this is your wedding. What do you want? Don't let somebody else decide what you want. Why? People, sorry. I just don't get it. I don't know what it is. And my neighbor was steady trying to tell me, and I kept cutting off. I said, no, I'm leaving America. But she get, no, I'm leaving America. But you haven't even, no, I'm leaving America. What is it that these people aren't getting? I'm lost, guys. If this kind of foolishness happens to you, please let me know. I'm 65. 65. And people still think I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I have a strong faith in God. I pray and I tell myself a double-minded man is unstable in all of his ways. I pray and I ask God to lead and guide me. But all of these folks think I'm supposed to listen to them instead of asking my Father to lead and guide me. I don't get it. People sit back at the end of their lives and talk about, you know what, I had such and such an opportunity. I wish I had did it. Well, why didn't you? Because this and that. I don't want to live my life like that. I've never lived my life like that. So if you know me, stop trying to tell me I don't know what I'm doing. Because at this point, I'm about ready to start pissing people off. Just saying. Be blessed, guys.